Morning News. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, February 10th. I'm John Muller.
Happy Hump Day, folks. I'm Vanessa Freeman. We start you off on this Wednesday with a look at your weather and traffic with Marissa Torres. Marissa, things weren't too bad yesterday considering.
Yeah, not too bad. You know, if you're in the city, around the boroughs, Long Island, even close up Jersey, we really didn't see much activity. You had to travel well to the north and west and actually to see anytime we have the clouds overnight, it kind of acts as a blanket.
New guidance for reopening schools this year. Meanwhile, in New York City, that conversation has already moved to next fall.
All right, Andy, thank you very much. Still ahead, keeping three.
Well, after the holiday surge in coronavirus cases, New York appears to be trending in the right direction. Now the focus is on getting more New Yorkers vaxxed. To give us more details on how you can actually land an appointment, Anthony, a lot of boxes to check here. Good morning. Developing right now, a child is clinging to life after a fire.
Area of high pressure that's anchored over the region. And then we're watching this system off to the south, and it's going to
are set to begin today in the impeachment trial of President Donald Trump. Senators listened to arguments yesterday over whether or not the Senate actually has the Constitution jurisdiction to impeach a president who is no longer in office. In the end, they decided yes. Pix 11's Marvin Scott.
Sunday looking like we could see more snow, even an icy situation with another coastal storm getting close by. We'll talk. But we're still looking at this area of low pressure that's going to skip offshore, close to schedule for Metro North LARR, New Jersey Transit and Path. So no issues on the 6 o'clock. We're keeping an eye on the roads. And earlier we had talked about the Van Wyck. They did have some construction out there. Looks like a lot of that cleared in the northbound direction. So we're not looking at really any delays on the Van Wyck in either direction at this point. Up in the skies, monitoring the Garden State Parkway with the latest. Hey, Tom, good morning. Monitoring the Garden State Parkway with the latest. Hey, Tom, good morning. Oh, shucks, look what happened. It's kind of like FaceTiming with my parents, you know, when the emoji pops up over the face. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about 78 eastbound. So there is a crash right near Route 22. This is out in Clinton Township. It is blocking the right lane, and you do have delays that are pretty heavy around that one. The Gowanus also getting a little heavy out there. Volume is picking up, nothing reported. But
despite its effectiveness, fear and concern over the COVID-19 vaccine remains in the African-American community, much of it fueled by misinformation on social media. Government officials are now turning to black churches to help them get through to the community. Andrew Ramos has more. With Dan and Betty starts right now.
That is absolute hell. That's
stalkers hoping to get vaccinated at Citi Field.
Yeah, vaccination mega site inside the stadium opened up at the top of the hour, and it is geared toward Queens residents who are eligible, along with restaurant workers and taxi drivers. The only problem here is there's only a select number.
As dozens begin to really roll up their sleeves here, but you got to check a lot of boxes to get in there, right?
Really? All right, Kirsten, thank you. You know, what would you...
Left a job in finance, became an author and a yoga artist, looking into some of life's deeper questions. What courtroom Paw and Order that we cannot stop laughing at.
It's so good. A man shows up to his virtual court appointment not looking like himself. We're going to share that with you next. You have to see this video.